Many of us live in a world that's fast-paced, where we have long to-do lists. We often find ourselves doing multiple things at the same time. Everyone seems to have expectations of us and requests of us, and things can get pretty tense or stressful on a daily basis. And although this is not anything new to many of you, what sometimes gets lost in our busyness is our ability to recognize that we are tense, that we are stressed. And this can be especially true for the stress and tension building up physically in our bodies. Today, I want to talk to you about how to essentially relearn or remember how it feels to be relaxed when you've been stressed or tense for an extended period of time, especially when that stress or tension built up little by little. It can be easy to forget what it felt like to not be tense or stressed. So today, I want to introduce you to a very simple 2-step exercise that can truly help to de-stress your body and your mind quickly and easily. It's something that you can do nearly anywhere without much effort, but can see the results. And it will only take a few minutes to do it. What I'm talking about is the idea or the exercise of progressive muscle relaxation. If you've forgotten what it feels like to be relaxed because you're tense all the time, you have to be proactive in regaining that knowledge. Luckily, it's a very simple practice, very simple exercise. All you have to do is purposefully tense your muscles. So pick a body part, pick a group of muscles, and purposefully make them tense. For example, take your hand and make a fist and squeeze. This is making your hand tense. This is adding pressure to that body part, that area, that experience. Hold it in that tense state for a few seconds and then release it. And now, feel the difference. What does it feel now as opposed to how it felt when you were purposefully causing tension in that area? So this is how, very simply, we remind ourselves, we relearn, remember what being relaxed felt like before we were stressed all the time, before we were tense all the time. Now, the practice of progressive muscle relaxation is an organized one. You can start from the bottom of your body or the top of your body, the feet or your head, and you practice tensing, making tense a muscle or a body part or group of muscles, and then letting it go, relaxing it. So you might start, if you want to start at the top, you may want to tense your face. Maybe you pucker up your face, or you make a face, or you do something that feels like your face is tense. Hold it for a few moments and let it go. Now you understand or remember the difference of what it's like to be tense versus relaxed, not tense. Work your way down. Next, work on your neck. Squeeze the muscles in your neck area. Tense up your neck. Hold for a few moments and let it go. You can then do your chest and your back, your torso, your arms, one at a time. Maybe your upper arm first, then your lower arm, then your hand. And then switch to the other arm and repeat the process. Then move on to your glutes. You can tense those up and then let it go. Relax. Do the same thing with your legs. First, tense the thighs, the muscles in your thighs, one leg at a time, and let it go. Then your calves, then your foot. This is progressive. That's the progressive part of it. Or you can start from the bottom and work your way up. Or you can start from your extremities, your hands and your feet, and work your way in to your core. Whatever works for you works. Vary it up to keep it interesting if that's what you like to do, or stick to the same routine if that works better for you. But the idea is to do one muscle group at a time. So if you're working on arms, let's say you're working on hands, do one hand at a time. Do one arm bit by bit at a time, so that you can truly pay attention to those muscles and truly feel the difference of what it's like to be tense versus letting go and relaxing. When you do this practice regularly, every day, maybe multiple times a day, it only takes a few minutes, 5 to 10 minutes at most. Not only are you stopping what you're doing and taking some time to proactively release the tension from your body, that's an excellent reason to do it. But you're also relearning or reminding yourself or remembering what it feels like, what the difference is between a relaxed body and a tense body. And when your body is relaxed, your mind is more likely to be relaxed. When it's tense, your mind is also more likely to be tense. So this is an excellent practice when you want to make sure that your stress management tools are truly delivering. This is a practice that I encourage you to try at least once a day, couple of times if you feel it will be beneficial to you. But give it a try. It's so easy. It's so quick. It doesn't take any equipment or anything fancy. You just take a few minutes to yourself, just you, your body, and your mind. Let everything else go and work on remembering or relearning the difference between a tense state and a relaxed state. Look, as I said at the beginning, it's so easy to become tense, especially when it builds up over time and a little bit at a time. You get to a point where you can't even tell that you're tense. You don't even remember last time you were not tense, and maybe you don't even remember what it feels like to not be tense. This is the best exercise to help you to remember, to relearn. When you are purposefully tensing up and then letting go, that light bulb goes on. Aha, this is what feeling relaxed really feels like. This is what being relaxed feels like. So give this a try. Very simple practice, very effective, very beneficial. I suggest you try it every day, more than once if you feel like it will benefit you. It only takes a few minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. It will make a big difference to you as long as you practice regularly. So I encourage you to give it a try. If you'd like to learn more about a comprehensive approach to stress management, check out the links below.